This is Advocate Roman. Today I am going to talk about a shocking case from India. This is forcing me to ask an uncomfortable question. Is halala a religion or it is being used to abuse women? A man was a woman was allegedly raped in the name of halala. After triple talaq, this is not just a news, this is a warning. Today we'll talk about the case, the law, what Islam really says, why people are misusing Islam, and what is actually happening today. Stay till the end. What happened in the case? This case is from Uttar Pradesh. A woman name has been changed as Zubeda. Was married at just 15 years old in 2015. Her husband gave her instant triple talaq twice. Once in 2016, again in 2021. Then she was told, if you want to come back to your husband, you must go through halala. But what happened was terrible. She says she was forced to have sex with other men under pressure. They threatened her and fear. She was treated like property, not like a human being. Police have now arrested her husband and added serious charges: rape, criminal conspiracy, threats, and POCSO because she was a minor. The husband says she is falsely accusing him. This is common in such cases. Why is this case important? Because it shows how women are silent due to the shame, money problems, and fear for children. Even in 2026, women are still treated as an objects. What does India law says? Let's talk about law. Triple talaq. In 2019, India banned instant triple talaq. It is now a crime. A man can go to jail for it. This was a big victory for the Muslim woman. But what about halala? Halala is not mentioned in Indian law. There are no rules, no protection, no registration. This makes it very dangerous. If halala involves force or sexual abuse, then it is not religion. It is rape under Indian law. Child marriage problems. Muslim personal law connects marriage to the puberty, but Indian law says girl must be 18, boy must be 21. Courts are confused. Supreme Court has not given final clarity because of this confusion. Child marriages still happen secretly. Another big problem: Muslim marriages and divorces do not need compulsory registration. So there is no proof on paper and women suffer silently. Here I am giving a legal awareness. This is very important. What does Islam really says? Why people are misusing Islam? Now let us talk about the religion. Islam never supports abuse about triple talaq. Quran does not support instant divorce. Divorce should happen slowly with time to think and reconcile. Prophet Muhammad disliked quick divorces. About halala, Quran says if a woman is divorced properly 3 times, she cannot remarry the same man unless she marries another man naturally, and that marriage ends naturally. This means halala cannot be planned, halala cannot be forced, halala cannot be fake, halala cannot be commercial, halala cannot be violent. There is no place for rape in Islam. So what is happening today? Some men and clerics are twisting religion for power, for the sake of politics. Women are passed between men to solve disputes, ego, money issues. This is not Islam. This is misuse of religion. Young Muslims today are raising their voices against these practices. Why this matters today? This case is not alone. Many women are suffering silently. We need Supreme Court clarity on halala, clear ban on forced halala, clear ban on forced halala, mandatory marriage registration, awareness among Muslim women, accountability of religion leaders. Religion should protect women, not control them, not for the sake of politics and the controversy. Are women are not loopholes. Women are not bargaining tools. Women are human beings. So I want to end this video. This is not Hindu versus Muslims. This is India versus Islam. This is women versus exploitation, law versus patriarchy, justice versus silence. This video is made you to think. You just share it and comment your opinion. Should halala be banned? Subscribe for more legal awareness and real issues.